Human trafficking is the recruitment, transportation, harboring, or obtaining of a person for labor or sexual services through the use of force, fraud, or coercion for the purpose of subjection to involuntary servitude, debt bondage, or slavery. All across the world, men and women are forced into slavery. 80% are female and half are children. The majority of these children are of ages 12 to 14. We found an organization that fundraises for the building of houses for survivors of human trafficking. These houses provide safe havens for people all around the world. We helped set up and run a mile marker for a 5K marathon that was sponsored by the organization. We interviewed the founder of FACT Alliance and asked him how they provide help.
It's a big task because human trafficking is a global issue. One of the things we try to do is just educate people on the issue because just a few years ago hardly anybody knew what human trafficking was, and so that's been a big hurdle, is to try to get the general public to even know about it so that they are motivated to fight against it. Our main emphasis is trying to raise money for aftercare because, as it turns out, you can't really rescue the girls from a trafficking situation because there's no place to put them. They end up right back in that life. And so it's really crucial that we have enough aftercare for all the victims. And that's what we try to do, is try to just make sure that we can raise money to create more aftercare and sustain aftercare for victims.
We also interviewed 2 survivors that ran in the 5K. One has written a book about her experience with being trafficked. This is what they had to say on the subject.
Our partnership with Fight Against Child Trafficking is one that we hope to help provide services. It doesn't stop. It's like a victim is just more vulnerable. As long as there's no services for them, then we just see them be re-victimized over and over and over again.
We can do all the outreach we want, we can say trafficking is additional we want, but if there's no services, they're going to just fall right back through the cracks again. So with FACT Alliance, what they're doing today, we get to raise money and help out in any way we can. And as a survivor, being a leader, helping out in any way we can, showing that other survivors can do it too. Fundraising is one thing, but being that role model, that example, is a whole nother, and it creates a whole new domino effect.
There are 2 different aspects to human trafficking: sexual slavery and forced labor. The sexual aspect of human trafficking includes the abduction of young girls who are later forced into prostitution. The book Runaway Girl by Carissa Phelps showed this process. She was stolen off the streets and forced to prostitute. She escaped at the age of 14 and was placed back into multiple foster homes over a few years. Now she is living in an unnamed safe house somewhere in the United States. The labor aspect of human trafficking includes men, women, and children. Victims of labor trafficking are constantly forced to work under dangerous conditions and are often exposed to extreme physical and mental abuse. Human trafficking deprives people of their human rights and freedoms. The impact it has on its victims is devastating, often leaving them to feel ashamed and worthless. However, human trafficking also has a positive side to it. Every day, people are trafficked out of their home countries, hoping to escape oppressive government rule or to find a better life elsewhere. Now comes the question, how do I help? You can go to the website letsrespond.com and learn about what they do. You can donate to their site or sign up to help out in fundraisers like we did. Thank you for watching, and please donate.